First, connect the power cord. Single or three-phase electricity. Open the fuel tank cap. Add 46 #anti-wear hydraulic oil 50 liters to the fuel tank. 46 #wear resistant hydraulic oil needs to be submerged in high-pressure valve block. Ensure the oil quality is clean and cover the fuel tank cap properly. Open the toolbox and take out the disassembly tool. Remove the fixing nuts first. Continue to remove the lifting tab. Fix the pancake tray in a suitable position for easy operation. Hold the handle and open the upper panel to its maximum position. Take out the accessories and filter pads inside the material cylinder. Next, we will proceed with the exhaust of the empty machine. The upper board needs to be fully opened and cannot block the material cylinder. Lift the control lever and activate the manual button. The upper lining plate inside the barrel slowly rises. Stop rising immediately after the upper lining board has completely risen outside the barrel. Then take out the upper lining plate and place it on the cake tray. Note that the internal piston cylinder should rise to the same height as the inner cylinder, not higher than the inner cylinder. Then perform pressure relief. Need to be in a stopped state. Slowly press down the operating lever. The piston inside the barrel begins to descend, performing a second exhaust after the material cylinder has completely descended. It is also necessary to lift the operating lever first and then turn on the manual button. Pay attention to stopping in a timely manner. Cannot be higher than the inner cylinder. Then start the pressure filtration pad. Place the filter pad into the feeding cylinder. Press the upper lining plate onto the filter pad. The upper lining board needs to be placed horizontally, cannot be placed diagonally. Then close the upper board. It must be completely closed. Confirm that the manual button can be activated when the operating lever is in the raised state. Automatically stop pressurization when reaching 60 megapascals. Can turn off the knob motor switch. Slowly press the operating lever to start releasing pressure. After the pressure gauge is reset to 0, the inner column of the material cylinder begins to descend, and lift the operating lever to stop releasing pressure. Fully open the upper board. Then turn on the motor start switch. The inner pillar begins to rise. When the filter pad appears, it needs to be stopped in time. Place the upper lining plate and filter pad on the cake tray for future use. Repeat the operation and press the other filter pad. Now start the squeezing operation. Hot pressing requires turning on the heating button in advance. Cold pressing allows for direct squeezing. First, fully open the upper panel. Place the pressed lower filter pad flat into the feeding cylinder. Press the operating lever to lower the material barrel to the lowest end. Reset the operating lever in a timely manner. Add the heated seeds directly into the hopper after smoke exhaust. We are currently showing sunflower seeds for pressing. Add filter pad and place it horizontally. Add padding and place it horizontally without tilting. Then completely close the upper panel, not half of it. You can also use filter cloth buckets to load materials. We are currently showing cashew nuts for pressing. The filter cloth needs to be folded and sealed. Both upper filter pads and upper lining plates need to be added. It must be laid flat horizontally and cannot be tilted. Completely close the upper panel. Confirm that the operating lever is in the raised state. Then turn the motor manual button. At this moment, the inner column of the material cylinder is rising. After the pressure gauge reaches a certain value, oil begins to flow out. The pressure value will continue to rise. During the pressing process, it is prohibited to touch the surface of the equipment, power supply, and hydraulic devices. When the pressure reaches 30 megapascals, switch the manual button of the motor to automatic. The boosting process is transformed into boosting, holding, and then boosting again, beneficial for the continuous oil production of materials. Continuous and stable oil output. The pressure value remains stable and will not decrease. When the pressure value stabilizes at around 60 megapascals and the oil output in the oil line is very low, the squeezing can be completed. First, turn the knob to stop. Then slowly press the operating lever to release pressure. Fully open the upper board. Turn the knob to the manual key and raise the inner column. Attention! Stop! Remove the upper lining plate. Remove the pressed cake. And take out 2 filter pads for backup. The operation with a filter cloth bucket is the same. After the squeezing is completed, can proceed to the next pressing process. Or turn off the power and clean the device.